Hey gang, Danny, how's it going, folks? We're back here in the World of Warcraft. In the Eastern Kingdoms, Eastern Kingdoms? Well, we are in the Eastern Kingdoms, the Eastern Plague Lands. We just got over here, so we've done all the Western Plague Lands. And now we're in the Eastern Plague Lands. East, West. Is there a North? Who knows?
I offer service with a smile. Pop in anytime.
Gidwin Goldbraids. I love my boys, don't get me wrong, but I told them that I needed 5 minutes to water and brush the horses, and what did they do? They made a stupid bet with each other and ran off. I should have known better. This always happens. Gidwin's a short one. He headed north, along the river. If you're headed that direction, would you tell him to come back? We've got to get to Light's Hope Chapel, and I'm not against leaving without him.
A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
Tarenar Sunstrike. As soon as we stopped, they made a bet about who could kill the most undead in 5 minutes. It's been an hour, and I'm still waiting for them to come back. I saw Tarenar run off to the southeast. Unfortunately, I can't leave the caravan here by itself. If you end up travelling in that direction, could you find him and send him back to me?
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Cheerio, old chum. Alright. Let's go find him. Frax bucket drop. Oh, Frax. Frax bucket drop. It's a hell of a name. Which goblin mum or dad, parents pick up their newborn and go, Frax? That's his name. Of Clan Bucket Drop. Speaking of which, I think it's about time that World of Warcraft has surnames as an option. If you want to have it, you can have it. I think it's about time. Because I want to be Artraxia's Bucket Drop. I want to be associated with that great clan. It's got a history behind it. Come on, World of Warcraft, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's have some guild halls as well. Come on. Come on, World of Warcraft. It's time, alright? How many bloody years? 2 decades of World of Warcraft. Let's go. Will people use them? I don't know. But don't worry about it, just put it in the game. I'm sure people will get on board. You know, there'll be the guild leaders, you have the guild decorators, and you can have that as your meeting point. Alright guys, we're gonna meet at the guild hall and have a chat.
Our enemies will fall.
Oh, sorry, I just completely skipped that quest. What I do best? I remember when I was young, I would sneak off into the Ghostlands and just beat up zombies for hours on end. Nobody even paid me, I just did it. Now, look in front of you, there are some serious zombies. I was just about to start beating them up too. Care to join me?
Farewell.
Farewell. Let's get them. I gotta meet at the guild hall and discuss things. And people can decorate it and they can put things up and have a couple of resources, you know. Not the auction house though. I think we're still going to have reasons to go back out in the town. You know, training and things like that. But, you know, a couple of things. Vendors and a couple of crafting stations, perhaps. Like you have in Dragonflight. I don't think there's any reason to have crafting stations in a big city. I think that could be away from the city, but you know, you can have them as well for people that aren't in guilds. Just like I feel like it's time we have reasons to go to the inn and drink and eat. I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying you get an extended buff or something for eating in an establishment. You still get the same percentage buff, whatever it's going to be. You get 130 mastery, you get 130, it doesn't make a difference where you eat it. But if you eat in the inn, it lasts an hour or 2 hours or whatever it is, versus eating it out there on the road
Maladash, Malanore.
amongst the dead. When riding on paths, not flying, but riding. When riding, you get a little speed buff. That doesn't have to be crazy. Like, 5% increased speed or 10%. What do I do best? 5 should be enough. Ah, yikes. Look at the time. I need to head back to camp. A gift for Fiona. My traveling companion Fiona runs a small vendor shop out of a caravan. She and I, along with our friend Gidwin, are all on our way to Light's Hope Chapel. I'm sure you can join us, if you like, though Fiona might be a little mad at me. Fiona always forgets why she's mad if you give her a gift. Kill some of the plague hounds north of here, then bring their blood to Fiona at the caravan, down by the river. She'll love it. We'll talk again there. Where the hell did he go? How'd you give me the quest and then run off like that? I don't get it. How'd that happen? Alright, so I see a whole bunch of plague hounds here. But we gotta go over to Gidwin. Gidwin Goldbraids. Now I do holy damage. That holy damage should have a significant impact against the undead. But these things aren't dead. They're beasts which have been plagued. That gargoyle, however, yeah, I just wonder if it's negligible compared to like a warrior or something doing damage as well. Give ours as retribution here. And now we're like an arms warrior. Because once upon a time that would have been the case. I don't know if it's still the case though. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. You are undead. There's got to be a whole bunch of you around. Oh, you're a little bit too far, aren't you? I think I've got 4 in there. I had 4, I'm sure there was 4, but one didn't have the blood. Any of the bloods? Let's go back for that guy. Folks, I hope you enjoy the series. Thanks for watching. Imagine if you're 11 minutes into this, you do like it. You do me a favour and hit that like button. That'd be great. Got something to say, pop a comment down below, otherwise just pop an emoji. Your favourite emojis. Keep it civil, folks. Other things that are going on. You can always follow me at twitch.tv/AzerothDan for a random stream here and there. Blood's in you, blood's in you. I am playing Season of Discovery here on the channel if you haven't seen that series. And 9 episodes in or so. Check that out. Taking part in Classic WoW, of course. On a rogue there. Gidwin should be around here somewhere. Dragonflight series will be returning soon, which is pretty much, I guess we're ending up soon. The tail end of the expansion. So we'll be starting the Emir Drasil raid, which I'll be tanking on this guy. This particular character. The Heat in the Future. Older Atraxius. And if you just join me on this particular episode, you can always click on the series playlist in the first comment or the pinned comment.
What's on your mind?
Or in the card, little clickable thing that's in the top right. Or in the description. Gidwin Goldbraids. Tarenar, is that you? Oh, whoever you are, would you mind helping me out of this thing?
Safe travel.
Just encased. Yeah, should have seen a fight. I must have killed 6 of those beasts when... Oh, wait. Oh, you can count the bodies, can't you? Okay, fine. I killed 4 of them. And the 5th one shot me with this web to make things even worse. And he blasted me the web juice my mouth was open. I can't seem to break these webs, and I doubt you'll be able to either. No, you have to get me some of the stomach juice from those undead spider things. I'll do the trick.
Off with you.
Alright, his mouth was open. Terrible. Don't know how you could have said all that just then. Ah, yes. The best place for ambushing. Well, not the best place, but it's a place. So if you see to the sides, there's these little areas, little pockets. So if you had, like, you know, you're being chased. Say you're a rogue, which is me mostly. But yeah, you could go to duck off to the side, vanish, wait for them to come through, go around the back, or just hide, straight up hide if you want. There's a large group coming through, like a dungeon group or something. Just go off to the sides here. Wait for them to go through, go past. We go back to business or go back in and go into the ambush. I think it might be similar in... Actually, I don't know, I can't remember that one. The path from Ashenvale to Stone Talon Mountains. There's a cavern similar to this. Can't remember if it's got places on the side though. I want to say yes. Because I feel like I've done it before. I feel like I've ambushed somebody in that. Alright, anyway, we got everything we need. Let's get this guy out.
Hi.
Hey! Oh boy, Fiona's gotta be madder than a wet harpy. You better hurry.
See you soon.
You're back. Oh, thank the light. Before you throw that acid on me, I need to ask, are you the guy who was here before, or are you one of those eight-legged cowards? I need to know whether or not I should smack you on my way out.
Watch your back.
Did he just smack me on his way out?
How are ya?
He did. Greasing the wheel. Oh, sorry about that. I was pretty sure you're one of those spider beasts. Doing a bad human impression. How do you do? Gidwin Goldbraids at your service. I'm in a bit of a hurry back to my caravan, but I was wondering if you might do me a favour. My pal Fiona runs a small shop, and she probably could use some of these herbs that grow along the river shore. I'm thinking if we give her some nice herbs, she'll be much less likely to murder me. That's the plan anyway.
Safe travels.
Giddy old gloves. So if I do that while you recover and spit all the crap out that's still in your mouth out, this is the there's quite a famous hero here in Classic. I won't tell you who, but right here, which you did a few quests for. Banshee's bells. The blooms are remarkably delicate. Wow, here's a model that hasn't been updated. I mean, see him all the time, I suppose, but I would have thought there would have been a bat model in Shadowlands or something. I suppose a lot of these things haven't been updated. Squirrel. Can't tell. I guess there's also been levels of it being updated. You know, which year it was updated. I've never been a fan of updates to character models unless you're going to do it across the board, the entire thing. I don't like it being staggered. I guess the problem is you're always getting this new content coming out. Character models slightly looking better and better. So the ones that you've updated in year X, you know, might start looking old again. I just feel like it's much better to just do them all in one go at a particular time, and then not worry about it for another. And everything's got to sort of play up to that standard. I do remember. I remember the time we had Garrosh, Hellscream, standing next to Thrall. Garrosh had an updated model. Thrall was back in the old days. Garrosh looked like some alien.
Open for business.
Well, it looks like they found their way back home. I'm relieved. You came back too. Are you interested in joining us?
Buying and selling is in my blood.
Giddy's got you mixed up in all this now.
The only honest merchants are Gilnean
I'll
merchants.
tear that pint-sized paladin to shreds before... Oh, wait a minute. Are those banshee bells? Oh, you brought these for me? Oh, Gidwin asked you to get them from me? That sweet little guy. Alright, he's off the hook for now.
What? No tip? Spread the good word, eh?
I should have guessed it. Tarenar made you get me a gift, that thoughtless idiot. What was the gift anyhow?
I run a stand-up business here.
Oh, this is exactly what I needed. Fine, I'll forgive Tarenar for running off. Atrasius, you're welcome to join us anytime. The helm of thoughtful gifts.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Alright, now that the boys are back, we can head out. You headed east. Please join us, I insist. Yesterday we were in the Mender's stead, and I was telling Tarenar, we have 2 paladins and a shopkeeper, but you know what we really need? A paladin. Don't look at me that way, I'm serious. Come on, hop in the car.
Always a pleasure.
By the way, you're welcome to borrow any supplies you find inside the caravan, as long as you bring them back when you're done. What kind of caravans are there? I mean, sorry, what kind of things are there? Fiona's left some charms inside the caravan. As a trader, she seems to be pretty good with money. Maybe carrying one of her charms will help you out with finances. Alright, so we got extra gold. Weapon oil, I don't think I need that. This is defensive. Extra holy damage, I don't think I need that. I'll go with the extra gold. Did I get it? There it is. You do feel slightly luckier now. Is it a choice? It is a choice. Okay, I'll go with the charm. Alright, beautiful. Let's ride it. Ride Fiona's caravan to its next destination. Shotgun. Yeah, no. Well, you get to sit in the front. Because I won our bet. And because I called shotgun. Who says you won the bet? We haven't compared allies yet. Tallies yet? Fine. I killed 5 zombies, and they were huge. How many undead did you kill? I'm pretty sure I killed 6. I'm going to bet that you only killed 4. What? Hey, how did you know that? I didn't. You just told me. So, seriously, how did your undead hunting go? I want to hear stories. Gidwin, are you ignoring me? Giddy, you're mad at me, aren't you? I remember when we were kids, Gidwin, we would spend all day pretending to fight the trolls, or the murlocs, or the girls. Don't do this, Tarenar. We had a name we called ourselves. What was it? You remember damn well enough what it is. I'm dead serious. I've completely forgot it. The Paladin Pals. Gidwin, you can sit in front of me next time. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I like it sitting back here with my new friend. It smells like horses up there. There's a tower coming up on our left. What do you say we stop and rest a bit? We just rested a few minutes ago. Let's just go to Late's Chapel Hope. Late's Hope Chapel. The roads are rough here, Gidwin. I don't want to risk losing another horse. We won't lose a horse. Look at them. There, look. Exactly like they did when we started. Actually, I agree with Fiona. The Argent Crusade can wait for us a little longer. Besides, our guests may want to get off the caravan soon. Here we are. Okay. Alright, Gidwin. Deep breaths.
I have what you seek.
The Paladin pals.
Pop in any time.
Hope that ride wasn't too bumpy for you. Have a look around the tower while the horses rest. There's no lights, Hope Chapel, but I'm sure you can find some way to keep yourself busy.
A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.